Good morning from Tanasbourne Grocery Outlet. I'm Dan Mills, Director of Sales and Merchandising for Grocery Outlet. I'm here with John and Linda McGinty. They are the owners of the Tanasbourne Grocery Outlet. They're about to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. John and Linda come to us from Safeway. They both had about 50 years with Safeway, and that wasn't together, that was each. So they've been in this business a long time. So today, why we're here is to talk to John and Linda about the fabulous job that they're doing, and actually talk a little bit about the Walmart neighborhood marketplace that has come into town, and we're just going to hear what John and Linda have to say about that. So one of the things about the neighborhood marketplace, Portland people do not want the neighborhood marketplace to come in. They don't like Walmart, and so Walmart has had to change their tactics to go into existing real estate where there was previous retail, so they couldn't be blocked from coming in. Even when doing that, I have witnessed a protest at one of the sites where the neighborhood did not want them to come in. So what I want to talk to John and Linda today about is what to expect when a neighborhood marketplace comes in. So what impact has the neighborhood market had on your business, John and Linda?
At the time that Walmart opened, our sales were increasing pretty dramatically. We were on the backside uphill climb of your typical J curve, and once Walmart opened, our sales leveled off. The good thing was that our sales didn't dip at all. We leveled off and continued at the rate that we were going. We just weren't increasing as much. As a matter of fact, 2 weeks ago we had the second highest day that we had since our grand opening.
Great.
And so those types of numbers have continued, but we are not increasing as much as we were.
Okay. And what do your customers have to say about the neighborhood marketplace?
They are not really impressed. They appreciate the customer service they get here. They like the personal touch from the employees, and they think they're wonderful. And they don't get that at Walmart.
Okay.
And they also haven't been that impressed with the prices. They don't feel that it's a place that's easy to get into and out of over there. And while Walmart will play their games with their 2s, 4s, 6s, and 8s on the end of their deal, they just don't feel like they're saving enough over there to make it worth their while when they can get the personal relationships that they get here. Plus, we have a lot more interesting items than Walmart.
Okay. And how about your suppliers? How do they feel about the neighborhood marketplace?
The suppliers that we've talked to that service both us and Walmart have typically just complained about Walmart's receiving practices. They have shortened their receiving hours. We had a research rep that got there 10 minutes before the end of their receiving hours. He ran into the Coke rep who was leaving. The Coke rep said, "Don't bother. I'm not going to be able to get my truck unloaded by the end of the receiving hours, so they won't take it. So I'm leaving, and there's no way you're going to make it." So the research rep just turned around and came over here, and neither one of them delivered to Walmart that day, and they were out of product as far as Coke went.
Okay. So being bigger doesn't necessarily mean that you're smarter. So John also had a recommendation to anyone that might be coming up against one of these stores in the near future. So John, what is your recommendation?
Real quick on a merchandising perspective, when you go visit Walmart, there are going to be many items that we have that we do beat them on price on. And without specifically pointing out Walmart or anything, you can display those items prominently, and the customers will notice those items as lower priced. Also, have a meeting with your employees, a very serious yet upbeat meeting, and let them know that they are going to be the difference as far as the customers sticking with you or moving on to Walmart, because there's no way Walmart can touch the personal effect that our employees can have on them. And promote locally owned and operated. It helps.
Okay, great. So the last thing I wanted to ask you guys is, what is the 3 things that you like about the neighborhood marketplace?
Nothing, nothing, and nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, thank you very much from Tanasbourne Grocery Outlet.